Yo, what's up, Biggs? That short I made with the chest piece? Yeah, cool, huh? It's like a little totem. It's like a chimera. Like a Native American thing. It's kind of cool, though. Did I carve it out of wood? Yeah. Yep. I drew it on the wood first. So I drew it and then I cut it out and then I shaped it and carved it and then polished it and then stained it. Well, I was making a deer at first. It like broke on me like twice. So I changed what I was gonna make. I just made an adjustment and said, okay, well, I can make this now. Cause like I was making a deer and then it broke. The antlers broke on it. And then so I was like, okay, I'll just make a chimera, and I made it into an eagle instead. But I mean, I think it's cool for what I was doing. I just wanted to go and do something. I wanted to go and make something. So yeah, I feel like I achieved it, you know? I didn't fail. I just went out there and like made something up and made it, you know? Totally just went and made it up and made it. Yeah, I was just playing Marvel Rivals and I was like not having very good matches, and I just thought like I was like I can prove something to myself. Like some guy was like saying a bunch of like he was like giving me a bunch of crap and like saying I was terrible. I was just like I don't need somebody to tell me I'm bad. I was like, I know I'm not. So I just went and proved it. I had to go prove to myself that I wasn't, you know? So that's what I did. Went and invested my time into like something hands-on. You know, it takes a lot of like reaching really in there, like, and imagining and creating to be able to make something like that. So, and like dealing with circumstances. It was fun though. I got some other ideas of stuff I want to make too. I'm excited to get home actually and go and check it out. I went and left it. I went to the gym and left it to go and, to let it dry. I'll probably have to leave it out there all night though, realistically. So yeah, I didn't want something to tell me that I was bad, so I was just like, fine. I'm not gonna let it tell me that I'm bad. So I was like, I'm gonna go prove it to myself. Like, the eagle was actually a pretty chance thing to get, actually, to make it look pretty good. Looks pretty good. But to just like go fast like that and not really like plan it out and have it turn into a good eagle, it's pretty risky, kind of, because I've tried a bunch of times to make like a good eagle, but that one was pretty good. And I just like knocked it out. I just like straight up had my tool and I just went in just like straight into it and just like blew it up. Blew up the wood and it just poof, an eagle. And those deer legs on it look pretty neat. They look like it's a hand coming out or something like that. So I mean, what else did I take woodshop for, you know what I mean? And like all those art classes and all the whatever classes, Oh, Laura, yeah, she was just telling me some private stuff. She was like, I don't think she probably wants me to say it, but she was on there just telling me some like personal things. She just said she felt comfortable in my channel, so she wanted to like tell me some personal things. I was like, all right, okay, sure. So she did. And then I came here, so it's basically all that's happened. Yeah, she was sharing like something personal with me. So I was like, sure. I was like, go ahead if you want to. It's up to you. My hair is so messy. It's because I've had this mask on. How was my workout? It was good. I hit it hard. I didn't slack off. I went and hit it and did all my stuff. Got pretty sweaty. Got pretty pumped up. Felt strong. Moved on. Came here. Just another Monday, man. Just another Monday. How was your day today? It was good. It's good. Good to hear. Did you hear that little short song I made? I almost forgot to tell you about it. I made a song in like GarageBand on my phone. It's like a little short techno song, kind of. It's like 1 minute long. It's kind of fun. I was just messing around. It's called like Finger Trap or something like that is what I called it. It's like in one of one of my videos. It's not a short. It's called Finger Trap, and it's not in my shorts. It's in my videos. It's like a 1 minute long techno song that I made last night. All right, yeah. It's just supposed to be fun. I had like a little picture of a car that I drew. You know what I mean? Like you can imagine yourself in that car. That's what it feels like. I tried to imagine that's what it feels like being in that little car I drew. I made it it's all from scratch, dude, from my head. The car is not copying anything and the song's not copying anything. It's completely me. It might be a little bit like, it might need a little polishing, you know? Yo, what's up, Presley? Afternoon, good citizen. Afternoon, citizen. Did you hear the song that I made, Presley? I made a song last night. I made a song, it's in my videos. It's like a short 1 minute song. It has like a little car. Okay, Batman, yeah. And did you see that eagle that I made? You were telling me to get out and do something, so I did. I went out and I grabbed a piece of wood. Oh, you missed it? You'll have to check in my videos. It's like a song I made. It's called Finger Trap. And then in my shorts, I made an eagle. I did a sculpture of an eagle out of wood, and I stained it. I made that today because you're like, get out and do something. So I was like, all right, I did. So I went out and I made a carving of an eagle. I just popped it out like that, man. I'm pretty good at artistic stuff, sculpting and things. I can relatively draw and do, you know what I mean? Like whatever, but. Yo, what's up, Addie? I'm in the United States. I'm in a coffee shop. Where are you from? Where are you from, Addie? Yeah, I'm in the US. You're proud of me? Yeah, it's in my shorts videos. I'm good at these things, yeah. I mean, I'm like acceptable. It's like, it's an acceptable as a beginner, you know? Or just somebody who's having fun, you know? It's like I'm acceptable in a lot of things as somebody who's just having fun. It's kind of what I feel like, you know? It's like maybe not professional or whatever, but like I can do a lot of things and they're okay just as long as it's just for fun. I'm like that with a lot of stuff. New Jersey, nice. I've been to Jersey like one time or like twice. My sister lived in New York for a little while, in like Soho. So we used to go to the East Coast every once in a while. I like went to this restaurant, this like speakeasy restaurant in the Soho district of New York. It was like one of the best, coolest restaurants I've ever been to. We like went through like a secret entrance into like this restaurant. It was so fancy. That's when I was like 20 years old, 13 years ago. Crazy. Jersey, New Jersey. I got with the girl from Long Island one time. That's close to New Jersey, isn't it? Long Island. On like a cruise ship, I met her. She said she was from Long Island. Now you're listening. I've already told you the story. That's the girl that slapped me. Because I like said the wrong thing. But I don't remember what I said. Oh, the lady with the goose eggs? That's when I went on my NASA trip. We ate goose eggs, dude. She had geese. And that morning, dude, she was like all alone. She was like 70 years old. She was like 6'5". She was like 6'5", dude. 70 years old, lived all alone in like the swamp on like this giant farm, dude. And it was like her home had plants. Her home had like plants all over it, dude. It was like plants growing everywhere inside of her house. It was like I was like outside in a jungle in a forest. And she was like all barefoot walking around. She's massive, dude. I felt like I was in some weird fairy tale kind of thing. Like I was gonna get like eaten at night or something like that. And then that morning we had goose eggs for breakfast. She went out and like found her goose eggs and came in and cooked them, dude. Dude, I thought they tasted gross. So I used so much ketchup. Dude, I never ate eggs with so much ketchup in my life before, guys. I was like trying to be so nice to this lady. Oh, what was her name, dude? What was her name? I can't remember, but it's in the video or whatever. I like filmed some poetry like in her house, and I like tried to show her house. I like tried to film in her house because I was like, this place is crazy, dude. I'm in like some like, this is like some sunken treasure ship or something like that. It just had like old stuff everywhere. Like old stuff that's been not touched for like 30 years. And like, yeah, dude, that morning when she cooked those goose eggs, dude, they tasted so gnarly. Dude, I mixed like a cup of ketchup with them. I'm probably not even joking on that cup. Maybe like half a cup, dude. Yeah, there's footage, dude. It's in the NASA thing. It's in the NASA videos. I show her house and stuff. It's like Willy Wonka and the Wallops flight facility or something. I put them inside of their own playlist. I think they're in a playlist called NASA. I have like 3 videos. They're all long because I recorded everything because I was like, dang, I'm going to like a NASA thing. This is like legit. It's like the most legit thing I've done for my social media. It's like literally I got into NASA to film because of my social media. And so I went there and filmed it. And I got like a, you're gonna watch that? Yeah, it's long. They're like super long videos because it's like I didn't cut anything. I like tried to make a whole documentary because I was like, this might be like as far as I go. Like I'm literally at like a NASA event, like filming a space launch, dude. I was like, this might be as far. I'm like interviewing astronauts and stuff. I was like, dang, dude, I kind of made it there for a second, you know? But yeah, dude, I got like the spaceship launch and all this stuff, dude, on camera. But yeah, that lady, she had me eat her goose eggs, dude. I ate them with so much ketchup, guys. So much ketchup. And none of the people liked me because I was kind of weird, I guess. I was like I was now, you know what I mean? One time I asked some of the people, I was like at this NASA event, right? And like I asked some of the people, I was like, do you guys think that the planets like are alive or something like that? I was like, do you think they have like spirits? And some guy was like, no. Dude. I was about to say like, well, you come from Earth, don't you? Like, it's like all you are is just Earth. Like you come from it, dude. Or I was about to like say something like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like to some extent there's like energy that flows through it. That's all you are, you know, or whatever. But no, dude, I said that to all the people like hated me. I was like listening to like psychedelic music and all this stuff. They like put me in this chat group with them, and I was like trying to share chats with them, and no one would ever respond back to my chats. And like I shared like a song with them. It was like some psychedelic song, and nobody commented. It was like I was into like all this crazy psychedelic stuff and whatever else, and I was like, you guys believe the planets are alive and all this stuff, dude? Or they have energies? And bro, they just like straight up were like, no. One guy was like, no, and he was like, no. I was like, all right. Okay, man. I got you. 10-4, dude. Over and out. Houston, we're coming in loud and clear or whatever. I was like, you don't have to, but it was just funny. It was like at that time, and I had like long hair that was like braided all weird and like a beard and crazy. My hair was crazy, dude. My hair was so nuts. And I had like these bands all over my mustache and in my beard. It was nutsos. That's what I did to like maintain it. And then every once in a while I'd look really good. Yeah, there you go. That's a good question. One that we haven't asked, right? Yeah, I'm such a dork. But yeah, Presley, I got invited. I have videos of like 3 videos, full videos in 4K of like me going to Virginia. I got accepted into this program, dude. I just applied for it randomly online. I think I saw it on Twitter. I was like browsing through Twitter, dude, and I like saw this thing and it was like, apply if you're a social media guy for NASA. And I was like, all right. So I did. And I got it. I got it, guys. Funny, huh? So I went all the way, and I was like in NASA, guys, for a minute. Kind of real, huh? I gotta like walk around there like, you're gonna watch that? Yeah, it's in my like playlist. I know I have a ton of playlists, but I think it's in my playlist like NASA. I'll go through my my thing and I'll post it in the community tab for everybody. You guys know how to find that, right? After this stream, I'll go to my community tab and I'll post it in there. You guys know how to find that, right? But if you want to find it yourself, I think it's in my playlists under NASA. And it's like one playlist and all it has is NASA stuff. A younger version of Kramer. Cosmo. Yeah. But dude, yeah, that lady's goose eggs, dude. I ate those with so much ketchup. Bruh. I was like all ketchup to like drown out the taste. And I just like swallowed it. I didn't like chew it because I didn't want to like taste it. So I just like swallowed it down, dude. And they were like gooey and stuff. Dude. Yeah, I think it's in my playlist called NASA. If not, I'll go through it and I'll put it in my community tab too. You guys know how to find that, right? Where I post my like updates for you guys or whatever. It's like in my posts section of the channel. I'll put it in there. But yeah, I have like 3 full-fledged videos of me traveling because I got accepted in this program by NASA. Dude. That was a long time ago though, guys. That was a while ago, my friends. Yeah, I mean, that's like, I like took that seriously. I was like, I'm really gonna like, I was like, I'm really gonna report this, you know? I got it and I was like, I'm gonna take this seriously. Where's the lady now? I have no idea. I have no idea. I stayed at like an Airbnb at her house. Dude, I got another story. Hey, Presley, you're gonna like this story. Presley, let me know if you're still here. Cause I gotta make sure that you hear the story. I got another story, dude, for you guys. And Presley's gonna like this one because it involves girls. And it's on my NASA trip. Cause I stayed in Airbnbs. I stayed in Airbnbs the whole time because it was cheap. It was like $30. But yeah, it was like in like some weird places, guys. It was like at people's houses. I don't know if I like Airbnb, to be honest. It's like cheaper, but it's like just at someone's house, dude. I feel like I'm like, it's like a hotel is made for nobody. I kind of feel comfortable there. It's like got the same kind of feel to it, you know, every time. But when you're in like someone's house, okay, Presley's here, yeah. So, dude, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it's got to be a thing. People hooking up in Airbnb. Like, it's got to be a thing. Because there was this one. You want to hear this too? Yeah. Well, I just wanted to know if he was here. But, so on this NASA trip, okay, like, I'm like still super fit and whatever, but I look gnarly. I got like my beard and I got like my hair like half braided. I look like a Viking or something like that is what people said I look like. But I'm in like Virginia, okay? I like go to Virginia. I like get off my like plane and like take an Uber to like somebody's house in the middle of Virginia that I'm just like staying there for a night, right? And like this girl comes out, like the girl that I was staying at her house at, she like came out and greeted me. And then later she came out in a robe, dude. She came out fully naked in a robe at my Airbnb. Dude, it was like some Asian lady. She was like around my age. I was like, this has got to be a thing. I was like, people sometimes got to hook up with the Airbnb, dude, or something like that. This is like nuts. I didn't do anything because I didn't want to like risk it, dude. I was like, this is weird, but it made me so uncomfortable. Yeah, she wanted some good vibrations, right? She wanted to feel euphoric. But no, dude, she came out. She was like, she like showered, and then she just like came out and was like hanging out, dude. Well, she had me. I was in the living room, and the living room was like connected to the kitchen. And so I like showed up. She was like all dressed and whatever, everything like that. And like she was like talking to me. And then she like went and showered or whatever, and I was like in the living room where like the bed was for me to stay in or whatever. And then she just came out, dude, after the shower, just in her robe. Very seductive like, dude. And I was just like, what the hell? But I did not want to like F with my Airbnb. I have like a 5-star rating on my Airbnbs. But yeah, dude. What did she say? She was just like I was just like, I didn't push anything, dude. I was not gonna, even if she was like hinting at stuff, like I was like gonna stay out of it, dude. I did not want that experience, bro. Cause I was using Airbnb and that was like my lifeline. And I was like, I don't want this to end up bad. I was like, I don't want something to happen and then just this to end up bad. But yeah, dude. It's gotta happen. Like, I bet if you look up on the internet, like, people hooking up on Airbnb, it's gotta be a thing. It's like gotta happen. Like more often than not, guys. Yeah, dude. I was just like, what the? She just came out. But yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure I remember her like even talking to me like pretty seductive and all this stuff, and I was like, dude, I just didn't push it. I was like, I'm on Airbnb. I don't want to get like a bad rating. I'm on like a trip in another place. I don't want to like mess up like all this stuff. I was like, this is crazy though. This is crazy, dude. She just came out and she came out and she was like out there for a long time. Just like talking to me in her robe after she showered. In like Virginia when I was like on this vacation, dude. Crazy, huh? I knew you'd like that one, dude. But I swear, dude, people have got to hook up in Airbnbs more than you think. Yeah. She was decent. Like, she was definitely like above the line of like acceptable. And like probably cute in her own way. It was a long time ago. She was Asian. She was an Asian lady. Like Korean or something. But dude, she made it so awkward. I was like, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You would have pursued, yeah. I was just like, dude, number one, I'm like traveling. Number two, it's like this like what's up, man? Number two, it's like this this like app like has like a history with you about it. I didn't want to like misinterpret like some signs or something like that, you know what I mean? And like get a bad review or something. Like it was nuts though, dude. It was nuts. I did write her a poem though. I was like, I could at least do this and have it not be weird. So I wrote a poem and like gave it to her before I left. I like left it on my bed. But that's wild though, huh? I was like, dude, I was like, something's up, man. Just came out after a shower, just in her robe, dude. That's it, dude. I was like, what the what the freak? It was just her and me inside of her house. Just her and me. That was it. In her house. I was like, what the hell? Who are you? What the hell is this? I was like, Airbnb is the weirdest thing ever, dude. This is crazy. But I just wanted to not like have the situation end up bad or me like misinterpret something or whatever. So I just like steered clear. I just like, I'm gonna fly straight, dude. I'm gonna totally fly straight. Yeah, for sure, bro. I hear you guys. Dude, I don't know if I say it in my video, on my NASA videos, if I say it or not. I probably do. I probably talk about it. Shaking your head, yeah. I'm gonna go though, guys. It's been fun. I got more stories like that, I know it. I just haven't told you guys, you know what I mean? Like, it just hasn't come up. It's like, oh yeah, next time I'll save this one for when I went to the nude beach in Mexico. I got that. I'll save that story for next time, okay? But one time I was on a beach and I didn't know it was a nude beach. But it was. I've had that name ever since I started YouTube. It was Euphoric Intentions the whole time. I've never changed it. I was just like, you know what? Like, I'm just gonna stick with it. Like, whatever. Like, names are like something that just means whatever to anybody anyways. So I'm just gonna stick with this one. Who cares? So I've stuck with Euphoric Intentions. But yeah, I got another story for you guys next time when I went to a nude beach in Mexico. And I didn't know it was a nude beach at first. But it was. So I'll save that one for next time. Make sure to remind me, okay? But I'll see you guys later, okay? I'm gonna go have dinner and whatever else. Just want to make sure that you know I said goodbye. I'm heading out, folks. Yeah.
Thank you.
Another missed opportunity, bro. I probably could have been married a couple times, but that's all right. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.